Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, today I'm going to be demonstrating how to develop your film. The things you'll need is a temperature control, your chemicals, Blix, developer, a stabilizer, and your photo flow. You're also going to need a film retriever. You're going to need a Patterson-Tinkerson, just a good regular water bottle that can fill up your Patterson-Tinkerson twice. You're going to need this bad boy right here. You're going to need a changing bag. You're going to need an archivable sheet, archivable film sheet. And lastly, you're going to need a whole bucket. Something like this. And scissors, gloves, and your film that you're going to develop. First things first, you're going to grab your film, your glove, scissors, film retriever, and your Patterson-Tinkerson. You're going to grab your tank here, your, what do you call this thing? Something that eats your roll. You're going to grab your film retriever, and you're going to grab your film. Now, if you don't have a film retriever, you can just break it off with something with probably like scissors or anything that can break, or like a can opener or something like that. In this situation, I'm going to be using a film retriever. And then you're also going to grab your changeable bag. But before I do, I'm going to explain how this film retriever can help you save more time when you're developing your film. Let's take this for example. You're going to grab your film retriever. You're going to put it into your film like this. You're going to have, because there's like two little strips here on your film retriever, you're going to have both of these inside your film. Now that you have both of them inside, you're going to open it. You're going to slide this out. What you do is that you'll rotate the tip right here. You're going to rotate counterclockwise until you hear a click. That's the click. That's your first click. Then you're going to rotate clockwise. You will feel resistance. Okay, it's resisting. So now that it's resisting, you're gonna put this thing back how it was before, and you're just gonna pull it back. See that? Your film's out. That's how you retrieve a film for your developing. Now after you get this, you're gonna be doing everything in a changing bag. But let me demonstrate how I do it without the bag. So once you have this top right here, you're gonna extend it out a little bit. You're gonna cut, leave a little bit off so you can pull the rest. After you have that piece of this end, you're gonna grab this and you see these ends right here? Those ends right here is what you need to line up. You need to line these up so that you can have your film going through your two ends right here. After that, you're just gonna go like this. And that's it. You're gonna cut the very end of the piece out. It'll look something like this, but you cannot see it, so you gotta practice retrieving it and so on. And you also gotta be wearing gloves while you're doing it. You don't want oil on your fingers. Sorry, you don't want oil on the or fingerprints or smudges on your film. Before starting your film retrievement, you're gonna need to preheat your chemicals to save you a lot of time. Have your bucket here filled with water, just like regular water, tap water, it's fine. And you're gonna put in your developer chemical and your Blix chemical while it's warming up to 102 degrees. Right now it's at 103, so I can speed up the process a little bit more. And you're gonna need a bottle. It doesn't need to be distilled, it has to be like water though, like clean water. You're gonna warm it up to 102 degrees. And also you're gonna probably need this. I kind of recommend you getting a thermometer so that you can constantly check and see if your development is at 102 degrees. And then put it back, because you're going to put the water bottle back because you're going to need it sometime during the point. And then what I like to do is I like to agitate just a little bit, not too roughly. So, and this is for about a minute. Just agitate very slow. After you have agitated, you're gonna wait until you hit your minute mark. After you hit your minute mark, you're gonna pour it out and then get developer 1. As of right now, I'm gonna just get developer 1, ready. And you're just gonna pour this out. And you're gonna stop the timer, reset it again, and then for this time, you're gonna have developer 1. Pour it in. As you're pouring in, you can just start the timer. And then after that, you're just gonna put it somewhere else, put it on the side, and you're gonna agitate for 15 seconds. Right now I'm at 20 seconds, so I need 10 more seconds. After I agitate it for 15 seconds, you're gonna have your cap, you're gonna cap it up. Like that, all sealed up. And then you're gonna put it back where it belongs. And then you're gonna rinse off your agitating system. Just like that. And then for every 30 seconds we agitate, or we inverse cycle. So right now we're at a minute mark. So I get the pattern tank out of the bath, and I just agitate 4 times. Or sorry, inverse cycle 4 times. After you got it 4 times, you're gonna put it back again. Okay, now we're gonna pour it back. You're gonna stop the time, you're gonna reset it. You're gonna set that on the side. And then you're gonna have your distilled water, your water. Pour some water in there. Or pour the whole thing if you want. And then we're going to agitate a little bit. Maybe like 3 to 4 times. After that, you're gonna pour it out. And then have your Blix ready. Pour in the Blix. And then start the timer if you like. After that, have your Blix on the side. You're gonna need to rinse your stick again. And then you're gonna agitate for 15 seconds. After you agitate it, you're gonna rinse your stick again. And then you're gonna rinse your lid. You don't want to cross contaminate. After you rinse your lid, you're gonna put the lid back where it belongs, or on top of the thing. And then we're gonna put it back into the bath. And then you're gonna rinse this off. You're gonna rinse this off. Not rinse this off, sorry. You're gonna put this back into the bath so you don't hear any of that noise anymore. And then you don't need it anymore. So right now we're at 1 minute and 23 seconds. So I just missed a whole minute of just agitating. And then we're at 1 minute and 30. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like slimy. At the very last 30 seconds, you're going to prepare pouring everything back into lids. And be careful when you open the lid, because it may splatter like how I did to me. So, now that you already have rinsed your thing off, we're at 7 minutes and 54, 7 minutes 55. You just gotta pour it back in here. Warm up your water to about 75 to 105 degrees, whichever you like. If you want, you can wash the thing off. You can wash this thing off. All you're gonna do is you're gonna wash the whole thing off, and then you're gonna need your thermometer or thermostat. Check your temperature all the time. Once that's 30 degrees, you can just pour it out and pour the water again. Pour the whole thing again. You're just gonna pour in the stabilizer, and it's already a minute already as you're pouring, and then you're gonna agitate for 15 seconds, like this, for about 15 seconds, and then you're gonna wait for like a minute or so. Usually I don't wait for a whole minute, I just wait until it hits like 5:55 or something like that. Pour it back in there. And then if you don't have photo flow, then this is the end of your process. Congratulations, you did it. If you have photo flow, this is going to be your final stage. So you're just going to add a little bit of just photo flow, a little sip like this, and then you're gonna add distilled water with you. You're gonna pour in this distilled water, a little bit more, and then you can start your timer for a whole minute. And in the whole minute, you can just agitate with your agitating stick. We're just going to agitate just a little bit more, and we're just going to pour it out. There we go, just like this. After that, you can pause your timer. Oops, sorry. And then you can open it. You can open up your film. You can see some photos right here. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. With no pressure, with none of that, you can just hang it up. You can use a clipper and a hanger to clip it up on, like, to your closet or anything, and that's it. Let me vlog this thing real quick. Hold on. And that's basically it. That's how you do it. Congratulations, you completed developing your film at home too. So it saves a lot of money if you complete it at home than you know, having somebody to develop it for you, you know what I'm saying? So